Thank you. Oh, I see. Yeah, but I'm not sure we can connect to it through the new PC, but.
Why you playing games with me? All this bad energy. From the beginning, you've been only messing with my life. Why you playing games with me? All this bad energy. I've had enough, I'm over it. I need you out my life. Every time we talk, it's a fight. Everyone to you is a right. Admitting your faults really hurt your pride, hurts your pride. You can't say I didn't try. I was down for the ride, but I've been stressed out every night, every night. Why you playing games with me? All this bad energy. From the beginning, you've been on.
It's just one of those days, feels like you're drifting away. It's just one of those days, feels like you're falling with the rain. It's just one of those days, when it feels like everything is crashing all around you, when there's nowhere left to hide, but you still can't see the light. I'll part the clouds for you and let the sunshine come through. It's just one of those days, you dig yourself into a hole. It's just one of those days, you just can't take it anymore. It's just one of those days, when it feels like everything is crashing all around you, when there's nowhere left to hide, but you still can't see the light. I'll part the clouds for you and let the sunshine come through. No, we can't always find it by ourselves. I'll float away if you don't hold me down. We can be strong and weather the storm alone, but not every single time. If you're gray, I'll be your sunshine. I'll be your sunshine. I'll be your sunshine. I'll be your sunshine if you'll be mine. If you'll be mine. If you'll be mine. When it feels like everything is crashing all around you, when there's nowhere left to hide, but you still can't see the light. I'll part the clouds for you and let the sunshine come through. When it feels like everything is crashing all around you, when there's nowhere left to hide, but you still can't see the light. I'll part the clouds for you and let the sunshine come through.
Pick up my phone, I shouldn't check again, but here I go, jealous of all my friends, they've got it figured out, I don't. Stuck on a loop, getting all in my head, so much to do, I can't count the endless hours I spent on failure prone. Time's always been an enemy, scaring me half to death. I fell asleep at 17 and woke up 30. So I let me down, unfulfilling expectations, wish wishing I could be complacent, but I'm freaking out. Count for hours, years I've wasted. Thought I'd be happy now. Be happy now, happy now, happy now, happy now. Be happy now, happy now, happy now. Closing my eyes, try to deny I'm here. How is my life? Everything I fear, running this maze with no way out. No, has it all been a lie? Am I deluding myself? Put it all on the line or put it all on the shelf. Tell everyone I'm fine when I really need help. 'Cause I'm too proud to hear it. So I'll let me yeah. Unfulfilling expectations, wishing I could be complacent. Count for hours, years I've wasted. Thought I'd be happy now. Pick up my phone, I shouldn't check again. But here we go, jealous of all my friends have got it figured out. I don't. Stuck on a loop, getting all in my head. So much to do, I can't count the endless hours. Instead I'm failure prone. Time's always been an enemy, scaring me half to death. I fell asleep at 17 and woke up 30. So I let me down, unfulfilling expectations, wishing I could be complacent, but I'm freaking out. Count for hours, years I've wasted. Thought I'd be happy now.
원래 오늘 계획은 자고 일어나서 1월까지 내야 되는 모든 페이퍼와 과제를 다 내고 토요일, 일요일, 월, 화 이렇게 공부하고 시험을 보려고 그랬어. 왜냐면 그 수요일에 보는 시험이 되게 어렵다고 들었거든. 근데 그냥 첫 번째 시험은 이제 프랙티스 이그잼이라 생각하기로 했으니까 그리고 머리가 안 굴러가.
야, 당연히 안 굴러가지.
찬나 잘 될 거야.
그럼